Oh man, I've seen that, you know, Deus Ex 1 video games. US space EX E space ONE space VIDO space GAME. He's getting like a ton of viewers now because it's birthdays soon. I've noticed that now. I don't know if y'all noticed that. This is 93 viewers. Maybe we might get some people here. Who knows? Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm just kind of... I don't know, I'm just kind of, I'm not kind of tired, I'm just... I have to say, this month has definitely been pretty interesting in terms of, like, streaming every day. Haven't done this since the Streamcast. STREMCAST, month. MONTH. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know if I want to do this every single time, because doing something for a month, it sort of takes away the fun of doing a stream for me. Being able to do it every single day, I don't know. I mean, I like being able to have some me time, personally. S-T-I-M-E. I don't know. S-D-O-N S-K-N-O-W. Anyways, let's start the game. How y'all doing, by the way? Everybody here having a great day so far? Having a great night so far? I'm doing alright. I don't know. Alright. Let's start the game. I believe we've done everything. Hold on. I've been listening to a lot of the OST lately. The OST is really good, I have to say. It's still really good. For what it's worth. I want to see if there's anything here.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's trespassers.
That was weird.
May the peace of the great Llama, etc., etc., etc.
I have to say, though, this mod has definitely been very fun so far. It's been really fun to play this mod. Playing it every day is all. I feel like that's kind of what's been sort of motivating me after finishing Deus Ex 1 video games. D-E-U-S space E-X-E space O-N-E space V-I-D-O space G-M-E-S. Wait, hold on.
I tried to find you when I heard you were back in town yesterday, but I must have just missed you every time I thought I'd tracked you down. So
Wait,
now
hold
I'm
on.
taking my chances with this pretty insecure PM system. I'd like to talk to you. Please meet me in the alley next to the DX editing building as soon as you have time.
Wait, hold on. What? Who was that? I don't know them. I don't know them. Alright, hold on. Has... Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see, Christ. Dude. That's wild. That's crazy. C-R-A-Z-Y. That's insane. That's weird. Put the D-I-R-D. Whoa. Damn. Oh, damn. It's no out riot, man. It's no out riot. Jesus Christ. What's H-R-I-S-T? Well, let's find this wolf, dude. Wolfie. Is he here? Whoa. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. How? How am I meant to go past them? No, not enough ammo. Oh. Damn. What do I do? Alright. Go here, maybe? Alright. Damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, please, no. God damn it, no. No. Don't do this to me. God damn it. You're all getting a bunch of Halon. God damn. Oh. No. I don't. Salvation's the great reset. Salvation's closing. For instance, salvation's weird, weird. Alright. Let's disable that robot again. HEI. Dude, they all found me. Oh my god. GOD. Why is there only 4 lights open over there? That's so weird. No. Alright. What? I don't know where I am. What? How'd they find me? Do they just know that I'm there? Damn, dude. That's insane. Hold on. Salvation's reset and quotes. Salvation's closing. For instance, Salvation's weird, weird. Maybe it might be for the best to not even go there. Not even worth it, man. one's going to notice. But see, that's the thing, though. Okay. Oh, there he is. I was like, oh, it's you. You're the dude I was looking for.
Trescon, old man. It's so good to see you again.
Wait, aren't you supposed to go woof and then I say good puppy and throw you a bone?
Oh, har har, very funny. I see you're still quite the comedian.
What?
What's the trouble, old boy? You need help with something? Or did you just want to refresh old memories?
Dude, what's going on?
I do need your help. Not that I don't want to discuss the good old times with you, but I have to get some business out of the way first. And I'm sure you have your share of things to take care of as well.
Oh my god!
Okay, what do you need? Be warned though, if you call on me to go buy you a cup of coffee from downtown, I'll incapacitate you and drag you to a dog.
Dude!
Don't worry, it's nothing like that. It's much
I'm just
more
gonna...
complicated.
As long as it's a
It
challenge.
feels like a drinking
Well,
Josh
you see, I
fit.
run a bit of an agency these days. Had to find a new way to pass the time after PDX CIS.
This feels like something straight out of drinking Josh.
Sensitive affairs. I specialize in getting my client the right man for the job and making sure the money trail is absolutely untraceable.
Now I'm just waiting.
You get things done?
I'm sorry, I'm just
It
gonna
just so
stretch.
happens I just got a job that you're the right man for.
Go on.
A new client calling himself
Oh,
Axe
no,
wants
what
to
is he
kidnap a
doing?
sheep from DX Editing.
What is he
According to the
doing?
information he gave me, it's sort of a mascot of DXE, and it should be located in Caron's office. Caron's their IRC
I'm sorry, I'm
administrator,
just...
so his office is in the
Hold on,
service
I'm trying to
facility
pay
in the basement.
attention.
You'll
I
also
just-
need to plant some
I
false
got to
evidence
save
on
those
4 terminal
dudes.
computers, so it looks
We're
like an
just
inside
waiting.
job.
An inside job, you say? Have you ever played Splinter Cell 3?
No. Why?
Never mind. You want me to upload...
They're all
4
waiting.
computers in the facility and fetch a sheep from Caron's office? A sheep?
That's right. Don't ask me why he wants to get a hold of DX Editing's mascot, not to mention why their mascot is a sheep. There's one small complication you need to know about. Nobody can die. If you kill anybody, the mission ends and nobody gets paid. That's why you're the man for the job. You see, you're the non-lethal type. At least you were back in PDX CIS.
Ignoring the weirdness of the objective, the mission sounds straightforward enough.
I don't even... I
What do I get if I
don't
do
even
this?
remember what the
The
mission
job
was
pays
all
2,000
about.
credits. Plus, it's a chance to practice, right?
2,000? Deal.
Marvelous. I'll upload the emails to your data vault when you're in. It should be a simple job.
Dude,
You'll get
they're
paid
right
as soon as you
behind
return
us,
to me with the
dude.
objective.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Dude, they're right behind us. Oh. Hold on. I just want to see what happens. What happens if I... Dude, this is just too funny, man. No. No, we gotta reload a save. Create salvations, reset the code salvations, closing. System salvations, weird. Let's wait for that to finish. Let's wait for that to finish so I can actually understand what's happening. There's too many people there, man.
One down. Be careful, there may be more.
Dude. Salvation's the great reason to quote Salvation's closing. System Salvation's weird. What? Come on, man. Uh-oh.
Hey, Gracie. It's Trescon.
Things are really getting rough out there. Oh, my.
Hey, I'm a little preoccupied right now. Sorry.
It's alright.
Wow, Trescon! The guys told me what you did down in those ruins. That was so amazing! You're so brave!
Sounds like I got myself a fan club.
Bruh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like a groupie or anything. I just want you to know how cool you are.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So where are the guys?
They're all up in Cash's office waiting for you. Go right up. I'll let them know you're coming.
Thanks. Talk to you later, Chrissy.
I sure hope so.
Bruh.
Hey, Trescon. Did you catch the headlines this morning?
Hey.
I was sort of busy today, exploring the ruins of DXI and such.
Oh, of course. Sorry. Hey, I expect to get an exclusive interview about that when you have time, by the way.
We'll negotiate my prices later. So, what about those headlines?
This morning's issue is on the desk right there. Check it out for yourself. I hope I got all the facts straight. And don't bother being all modest about it. You fully deserve whatever positive PR you get. You saved my life after all.
That's right. And don't you ever forget it.
I won't. Believe me.
I think I found the guy who knocked you down at WorldCorp. You said he had a green trench coat, right?
Yeah? Yeah, that's right. Why? You met him in those ruins.
Yes. He was trying to stop me from obtaining the fire staff. I had to take him out, but I decided to let him live. I think he was some sort of professional assassin.
Did he look modified?
There's no doubt he was augmented. Looked like early technology, too. He had green lines in his face.
Yeah, it must be him then. The orgs explain how he snuck up on me, the bastard. You should have probably killed him. I doubt he'll give up after your last encounter. It may sound harsh, but your mercy may come back to haunt you.
Don't worry. He won't catch me by surprise.
Good. Well, you should read the paper. I hope you appreciate the coverage. I'll talk to you later.
Alright. Oh, wait. Should heal everything. Well, not fully healed, but... Hold on.
We'll discuss that exclusive interview later, okay?
Man, very messy around here. Got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, damn. Damn. That's a lot of stuff. Man, someone trying to build a PC here? Because that looks like PC parts right here. The only thing that's missing is the case. Because, you know, you have to have a PC case. Salvation's resetting code, salvation's closing. Quote, salvation's resetting code, salvation's closing. Salvation's being weird. Quote, salvation's reset unquote. Salvation's reset unquote. Quote, salvation's reset unquote. Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird. Salvations. We are. Yep. It's the PAL version of MS Train Simulator. I know this is the PAL version. You wanna know how I know this? This. If it was the US version, there would be an ESRB rating, not this rating. That's how you know it's a PAL version. It's like that for all of these games. Even PS2 and OG Xbox and, you know, GameCube games. Oh. There, it's right there. Anything here? Ooh, lots of mods. Alright, well.
Oh hell, I must be seeing things.
Anything here?
You, human, I demand to be given back my proper lethal weaponry. Evaluation. This is an outrage. The pompous one over there is not being cooperative.
Be silent, you metallic pile of trash.
Self-control.
Evaluation. I call into question your likelihood of reproducing.
Trustcon, make this little piece of shit into spare parts at once. I demand it.
I've seen this bot before. It's envious hackers.
Reset and quote.
Great.
Salvation.
Why don't you tell me its fucking life story after you kill it?
Evaluation. That would be unwise, human. You are well armed, and as such, I will not take the first offensive action, but I can and will sting you until you collapse.
The great salvations. Reset and quote. Salvations closing.
I'm not getting involved in this right now. I'll be back later. Maybe with a lamb.
Evaluation. I will wait for this situation to be resolved. Tread lightly, human.
Base, what's on offer for food tonight? Well, fuck you too, mate.
Sorry. I don't know who said that, but that was funny. Hey,
I'll be in Evil's office getting set up in a bit if you want to swing by later.
hold on. Let me see here. Is there a way I'm able to get a interesting way to get this sorted out? Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find, trying to think here. There's a lot of stuff here. There's probably way too much stuff in this, thing that, this, what I'm seeing here. I don't know. Hold on. Let's try and weigh our options. Have what do I do? I wonder what would happen, honestly.
Evaluation. I wonder if my legs can be used to pierce flesh. Evaluation. I would advise against attempting to terminate the human. The same goes to that jerkwad over there.
I heard you did well down there. Of course, we all knew you would. You had my orcs to help you.
Yes. Got anything new for me to play around with?
Excuse me, this is a laboratory, not a tombola. I don't just throw augmentations after you. If Cashew asks me to help you out, I will part with some of my inventions.
I'm sorry, I just thought someone with your obvious genius would have plenty of technology to give away.
Don't think your cheap pseudo-psychological tricks work on me. Your attempts to manipulate me are embarrassingly transparent.
What if I say please? Come on. I can't possibly pull off this mission without the help of your creations.
Oh, all right. As long as you're grateful, because the things I make is serious hardware, not just some Russian homemade junk. Take this upgrade canister and put it to good use.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Alright, there we
I owe
are.
you one.
A lot of people do.
Alright.
Evaluation. I wonder if my legs can be used to pierce flesh. Evaluation. I am not pleased. Evaluation. That was unwise.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what's not gonna do that. Hold on, let's try this again. Salvations, the great reason. I did not mean to go over there. I did not mean to go on top of A2 like that. That was too weird, and I don't know what happened. Salvation's the Great Reset, and quote, Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird.
Good evening, sir.
Evaluation. I wonder if my legs can be used to pierce flesh.
I heard you did well down there.
Salvation's the Great Reset, and quote, Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird.
Evaluation. I derive pleasure from killing things. Evaluation. I would advise against attempting to terminate me, human. The same goes to that jerkwad over there.
Salvation's the Great Reset, and quote, Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird.
I heard you did well down there.
Yes.
Excuse me, this is a laboratory, not a tombola.
I'm sorry, I...
Don't think your cheap pseudo-psychological tricks work on me. Your attempts to manipulate me are embarrassingly transparent.
What if I say please? Come on. I can't possibly pull off this mission without the help of your creations.
Oh, all right. As long as you're grateful, because the things I make is serious hardware, not just some Russian homemade junk. Take this upgrade canister and put it to good use.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I owe you one.
A lot of people do.
Evaluation. I wish my chassis was bigger.
Alright. What do we have up there? Let's see.
Bloody hell, Trest. I'm glad you made it back here in one piece. How does it look out there?
It's crazy out there. World Corp thugs and machines are everywhere. But it wasn't enough to keep me from making it back here.
That was some prime work, Trescon, in DXI and in the slums both. I've secured another 1,000 credits for you. You would make a fine moderator. Do you know that?
Thanks. Here's the staff. What are you gonna do with it?
Like I said earlier, the fire staff has a sort of imprint of set of admin powers, and we can use it to pinpoint specific people resonating with the same sort of power. We're about to find out once and for all where Deus Diablo disappeared to.
Alright.
Well, where is he?
Yeah, where is he?
Hold your horses. Just wait 1 second while I make the adjustments.
We decrypted more of the files you brought back from WorldCorp 2, including some personnel files. I can tell you that the man who tried to ambush you in DXI was a hired killer called Zero Presence who was employed by Skara to kill you. He was apparently also responsible for reprogramming the excavation site robots.
He was good. Fast and accurate. Haven't seen precision like that before.
You handled him like a true professional. That duel was a work of art. The sheer level of skill involved on both sides was breathtaking. It was a kick-ass battle, just like the flame wars we had back before the first Exodus.
You fought well, but let me remind you two that violence is never the best solution.
Finished. The fire staff is tracking down and feeding the location of Deus Diablo into my info link right now. And... No, that's impossible.
What is it, Evil? Where is he?
Well, it doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't make any sense? Where is Deus Diablo? Spit it out!
He's not in Form City. Heck, he's not even Form Planet.
Well then, where is he?
Where is he?
According to the fire staff, he's above Form Planet. In orbit somewhere in outer space.
Well, that was unexpected. Is he still alive?
Apparently so. How the hell did he get up there? What are we gonna do about it?
I came here to find my friend. It doesn't matter where he is. How can you guys get me up there? I don't suppose the staff can fly me up there as well.
No, I don't think it can. Luckily, the answer lies in the files you got from WorldCorp. Evil?
Right. You may have heard that Aunt Betty's Industries, the most successful clothing company in Form City, was bought by WorldCorp a few months ago. Employees weren't very happy with the way WorldCorp people ran things. Recently, it seems Ryan, the CEO of ABI, and his employees revolted against WorldCorp security people who have been stationed there.
What? They physically attacked the WorldCorp people?
Hey.
Yep. Gunfire and several explosions were heard from the ABI facility today while you were busy in DXI. A few hours later, several military transport helicopters were seen taking off from the Ryberg field, a landing strip to the north owned by a WorldCorp branch called WC Logistics, heading for ABI.
But how is this relevant?
According to the WorldCorp intelligence reports, ABI is just not a regular clothing factory. Apparently the clothing company is also a front for a secret weapons and robotics laboratory beneath the surface. For the past few years, they've been working on a space shuttle to leave the atmosphere with. I don't know what Ryan was planning to do with it, but Skara didn't stop the project when he took over.
We believe that they were creating more than one shuttle, and we think Kylie was in one of the WorldCorp helicopters which flew to ABI a few hours ago.
Okay, so I'm going to ABI to infiltrate their secret lab and steal their space shuttle while they're fighting the WorldCorp people. Is there anything in this city which does not have some secret complex in the basement?
I doubt it. Everyone here is a DSX fan, remember?
Oh, yeah.
That's not all. There are, of course, more complications.
Of course.
The only way to reach the ABI facility is by air travel. The compound was built in a mountain range northeast of the city, and a bridge, which was crucial to getting there by car, was destroyed in the fighting. A man named Kev Osama is currently the only pilot in the city who doesn't work for WorldCorp, and he was kidnapped by DxO yesterday.
Marvelous.
He was kidnapped near his helipad in the slums, and we haven't had time to investigate it yet. Here, let me put this photo in your data vault. You'll need to find him so he can fly you out to ABI.
You have no leads in the case? Who reported the kidnapping?
A bum named Vavrek. He witnessed the kidnapping, and we told him to stay put. You should be able to find him near the helipad. Question him about what happened, and see if you can get anything useful out of him.
In the meantime, we'll gather as much intelligence about ABI as we can. We should be able to get you a map and possibly some handy information on how to locate the entrance to the secret labs, and how much resistance you should expect.
Man, this is getting really
Winkerman isn't here at the moment, but he left some extra equipment for you in the armory, so be sure to pick up that as well before your departure.
Alright. I'll get back to you when I find this Kev Osama. So long.
Hey Trest, can I have a word with you?
Yeah, sure, what is it?
So what have you been up to since last night?
Well, I got my first good night's rest in a week, but I've been busy all day trying to fend off WorldCorp's goons. I can't believe that idiot King thought he could beat our firewall system.
When did he attack?
Somewhere around 4 p.m. His commandos were flown in with transport helicopters from somewhere, Rydberg Field, I guess. He concentrated his efforts on the slums and the corporate district. Apparently, he's not very interested in the rest of the city yet.
Alright. How about his headquarters?
Hey, I know what you're thinking, but you can forget about that. He's barricaded himself in his World Corp building with military robots and a small army of commandos to protect him. Nobody is getting in there without his permission. You shouldn't worry about that. We'll take care of him later. We still have to secure the public spaces first.
Alright. Anything else interesting happen here while I was away?
Well, Sol's Bar and Grill was blown up around noon.
Ah, yes I know. I was just there.
Really? Did you talk to Wink?
Yes. In fact, I've already found and eliminated those responsible.
What? What are you, a one-man court of law? The city may be under lockdown right now, but we still have trials for criminals like that.
They worked for World Corp.
Oh, good job then. Thanks for handling it.
Don't mention it.
Wow, that's interesting.
I'm sorry, I don't have time to talk right now.
Vavrik should be waiting for you near the helipad in the slums.
I'll just need to extract the
It's
necessary
just piling
certificates
up.
from the staff. Then you can have it back if you want.
Alright.
Good luck on your next mission, Trest. After your performance in World Corp, I'm perfectly comfortable with putting the fate of this city in your hands.
Must have been really dark down there. Weren't you scared at all? They said there were Karkians and lava and all sorts of robots and lasers. I can't imagine what it must be like to spend a whole day in those dark, evil caves.
Damn. It was a whole day?
Must have been really dark down there. Weren't you scared at all?
That's insane.
They said there were Karkians and lava and all sorts of robots and lasers.
You have anything to say? Oh, hold on.
I can't imagine what it must be like to spend a whole day in those dark, evil caves. Must have been really dark down there. Weren't you scared at all? I can't imagine what it must be like to spend a whole day in those dark, evil caves.
I'm waiting on some documentation I provided to clear. It shouldn't be a big deal, but it takes a while.
Base, what's on offer for tonight? Well, fuck you too, mate.
They said there were Karkians and lava and all sorts of robots and lasers.
Oh, who is this blue pink guy? I don't even know who that person is. Who? I don't know who that is. I'm kind of, I need to know more info. Who the hell is Lupinka? They just offered me an offer to collaborate. I'm gonna... So, are they streaming Deus Ex content right now? I haven't heard of it before. Oh, crap. Well, it doesn't matter. Eh. I don't know who that was, but hope you're doing well. They seem to be a Russian Twitch streamer. But, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're alright. I'm sure they're fine. They seem alright. My Twitch player doesn't seem to be doing anything right now, though. I'm kind of like a little, unsure. And most, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's for the best that I didn't collaborate with them. As much as I appreciate that offer, man, it's not working. I don't know what's going on with my Twitch player. Sorry. I can't see what's going on. Okay, no, there we go. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but I hope they're doing well. You know, God bless them. God bless them. God bless that person named Lupinka. Anyways, moving on.
Does this color make me look fat?
Man, it's actually pretty interesting, though. Oh, crap.
Triscon, our honored High Priest Beefman asked me to summon you in the name of Lamar. You are to help us with another very important holy quest. Please grace the temple with your presence as soon as heroically possible, and you will be given your instructions.
Okay, then. What? I think I'm starting to notice where those viewers are coming from. I think I'm starting to realize where those viewers are coming from, though. I mean, it seems... Maybe, you know what? I mean, no. Because I don't speak Russian. I don't know. Well, God bless them. I hope they're alright. Hope everybody here is alright, you know. Damn. What? What? There's a lot to do here, though. There's a lot to do. I was wondering why there wasn't anything for the llamas. L-O-A-M-A-S. But now there is a mission from the llamas. L-O-A-M-A-S. Alright, let me see. Hello.
Chicks dig the arm-mounted rocket launchers.
Do they? I don't know. I highly doubt it.
Shoot first, ask questions later. A motto to live by.
I don't know about that.
Lamar grant me vigilance and accuracy. And big explosions. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's trespassers. May the peace of the great Llama, etc., etc., etc.
Alright, what does the great beef man have for me? God. It's Judy. Alright. Alright.
I see thou hast returned. That is good.
You didn't expect me to?
Not at all. I was merely noting that thou completed thy non-llama-related quest in the murky depths of old chasms, is all. Which pleases me. Thou art valuable to our organization.
What is this new quest you have for me?
This shouldst be the last task we needest to take care of. We needest thee to enter the Goat Temple and find out exactly who their leader is. Then thou must kill him, for he hath been a nuisance to us long enough.
You want me to kill the leader of the goats?
Quite so.
And my reward?
The eternalist gratitude of all worshippers of Lamar. A plaque with thy name in our holy caverns?
Nope. Try again.
1,000 credits, 1 augmentation upgrade, and a couple of weapon mods.
Excellent. Anything I should know, such as where will I find this leader of theirs? How will I go about killing him?
Bah, questers these days. I pay thee a fortune, and then thou expectest me to give thee a bleeding walkthrough.
No, just a briefing. Might as well accept that things have changed since you started bossing people around. Experienced help is expensive.
Yes, whatever. Fortunately, I know nothing about who runs the so-called religion of the ghosts, so thou wouldst have to do thy own homework, hero boy. Just don't expect him to bare his throat at thee when thou findest him. He wouldst have protection. The goats aren't as cowardly as they are evil.
Protection? Are we talking bodyguards or Indiana Jones-like security measures?
I guess thou wouldst just have to find out for thyself, huh? Don't fancy working for thy money?
We'll see. Hopefully your attitude will change a bit by the time I bring the head of the goat leader on a plate.
We wouldst indeed see.
Besides, though, I mean, I just realized I don't really need a lot of viewers like that in one day. I mean, it's great, but it's not, an everyday thing. It's just, fortunate that there are a lot more viewers, that you're seeing. But it doesn't really mean anything if it's not like that every single day, you know what I mean? Having what's like 81, 93 viewers-ish, like maybe a little less than 93, around 80 to 93 viewers from one stream, it doesn't really make a difference unless you have, a consistent audience who likes to come back and tune in every single day. Kind of like you, Science. SCIENCE. Because, if I'm being honest here, I don't really like having way too many people watching my stuff. It just feels weird. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that I'm just doing my own thing, trying to see if I can make this work, trying to see if I can make these streams work without any real, help from anyone. Just doing it on my own and seeing what happens. Maybe I might get more viewers, maybe I might not get a lot of viewers, but it doesn't matter. I don't think I've reached beyond 10 viewers for max for a stream, even if it's not consistent. I don't think I've ever even reached that much. I don't know if I ever will, at all. But I don't think it matters, because you know, like I said, I don't really care about the views. I don't care about that. That's not why I do these streams. I don't do these streams for views. I do these streams just because I like playing video games, talking about stuff that interests me and fascinates me with y'all, you know? And if you want to stay around, if you want to stick around for that, you know, be my guest. Stick around for all this rambling and stuff like that. I will say something, though. As much as I find it fascinating that people really want to gain more viewerships as a way to grow their channel, it doesn't make sense to me in the grand scheme of things to think in the mindset that, oh, you have to grow your channel by getting more viewers. To get more viewers, you have to, you know, constantly chase trends. You gotta constantly chase the algorithm. And to a certain degree, that's kind of what I'm doing in terms of, like, these anniversary streams. But if I'm being honest with you, it's more fun to stream something that you really want to enjoy, even if it's not on, like, a birthday or anything like that. This is just more convenient.
Beefman's last sermon was quite good. I rather enjoyed it.
I just kind of think that, I just think that you shouldn't be concerned about views. That's really all I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to... I'm not going to try to repeat myself, so I'm just going to say, just... If you want to grow a channel, you gotta realize it's really tough. It's not easy. It's really not. Like, it's really not easy to grow a channel like this. Believe me, especially with someone like me who goes through a lot of mental stuff. It's already hard for me to just get for the day, let alone trying to, like, maintain a channel on Twitch or even YouTube, or maintaining a Bandcamp music page for all my Vaporwave songs and albums. Because at the end of the day, you don't need to make this stuff for someone else, unless it's a commission, of course. But that's completely different. You know, that's not my point. I'm sure you understand my point. I'm sure you get my point. GT. What I'm getting at is GTTING. I don't know. It's D-O and it's K-N-O-W. I just think it feels unnatural to... I don't want to say leech off of someone else's, like, attention. Off of someone else doing, a bit better, B-E-T-T, or, than what you're doing. I don't want to say it's, I mean, in a way, actually, you know what, let me rephrase all that, sorry. I ask for forgiveness, my mind's just going all over the place. I think really what I'm trying to say here is that you shouldn't try to be someone that you're not, just to gain the system, just to gain an algorithm. Just have fun, If you're not having fun, then why bother, why even bother at that point? It's all about just doing what you want to do that you think is fun. And streaming it with people who, want to, have fun seeing you play the game. I don't know, I guess you want to TSCs. K-N-O-W. I suppose it also goes without saying that you shouldn't just, make content for the sake of just an algorithm. I think that's just pretty obvious in general. Like, why would you want to, why would you want to make content for an algorithm? just for an algorithm. Instead of just, making stuff because you want to make something. And you think it's fun. You think it's actually kind of fun to stream, or make music, or art, or play video games, that kind of stuff. And sharing with the world is also something you want to do as well. You want to share that with the world. But, see, the thing is, though, when you share that with the world, you're often, more often than not, putting yourself in a situation where there's, a lot of people, who may or may not like, the same things that you do, but they see your content, and they take that as a sign of, oh, so this is what this person likes. Okay. I'll either stick around or move on to something else. That's just how people are. I mean, it really is like that. Some people are just more gravitated towards the things that they like, instead of things they don't like. I'm more gravitated towards retro gaming and technology. Technology. Whereas for me, the only thing that's worth, mentioning to me, at least, is the only real thing that's worth mentioning out of all of this, I don't know, I think it's just worth, I think what's worth mentioning is that, you should do what you love. Do what makes you happy. Make yourself, happy by making things that make you happy. Make music, make art, or do things like playing video games, or listening to music, or looking at nice pieces of art. It doesn't have to be what everybody likes. You can just like what not a lot of people like, unless it's good, if it's good, but it's just not as well known. That's why I'm very gravitated towards lesser knowns, but LESERs, KNOWN, video games and pieces of media, because that's the stuff that really interests me. Because no one talks about it. And if I were to talk about it, it would probably spark a new discussion about this sort of stuff. It would make it much more valuable to talk about things that not a lot of people talk about, because that way you get more people to talk about it as a result of you talking about something that most people usually don't talk about nowadays. I'll give you an example. There's a video game for the Saturn called Virus, which came out in 1997. That very same year, there was also a PC game also called, I think it's also called Virus. But they're completely unrelated. And no one knows about this except me, because I actually did my research. Another thing I did my research on is what those games are about. How do I get past them? God damn it. How do I get past them? They're probably gonna see me. God damn it. I don't want them to see me. Frick it. Making a run for it. They're just all the way over there. Bro, what is it? What the hell are they doing? Dude. But yeah, as I was saying, there's an entire, video game for the Saturn that most people don't even know exists unless you go out of your way and research it. And in that same year, a game of the same name comes out for the PC. And it's also completely different. Apparently it's a game that, takes, files, F-I-L-E-S, from your computer, and turns it into, a Doom-like 3D experience. I don't know. But E-X-P-E-R-I-E-N-C. It looked really, really awesome, is what I'm trying to say. But L-O-K-E-D-S-I. Strange. Logan Paul Strange. It's really weird. Just the fact that no one really talks about this sort of stuff, and yet I know about this kind of stuff. I really don't have any words to say because I don't know what to say. I basically learned to trust TSC. Space K-N-O-W. Oh.
Trestcon, old man. It's so good to see you again.
Wait, aren't you supposed to go woof and then I say good puppy and throw you a bone?
Oh, har, very funny. I see you're still quite the comedian.
What's the trouble, old boy? You need help with something? Or did you just want to refresh old memories?
Well, I must admit, I do need your help. Not that I don't want to discuss the good old times with you, but I have to get some business out of the way first. And I'm sure you have your share of things to take care of as well.
Okay, what do you need? Be warned though, if you call on me to go buy you a cup of coffee from downtown, I'll incapacitate you and drag you to a dog show.
Don't worry, it's nothing like that. It's much more complicated.
As long as it's a challenge.
Well, you see, I run a bit of an agency these days. Had to find a new way to pass the time after PDX CIS closed, you know? So I work as a middleman in sensitive affairs. I specialize in getting my client the right man for the job and making sure the money trail is absolutely untraceable.
You get things done?
Exactly. And it just so happens I just got a job that you're the right man for.
Go on.
A new client calling himself Axe needs to kidnap a sheep from DX Editing. According to the information he gave me, it's sort of a mascot of DXE, and it should be located in Caron's office. Caron's their IRC administrator, so his office is in the server facilities in their basement. You'll also need to plant some false evidence on 4 terminal computers, so it looks like an inside job.
An inside job, you say? Have you ever played Splinter Cell 3?
No. Why?
Never mind. You want me to upload one email to each of 4 computers in the facility and fetch a sheep from Caron's office? A sheep?
That's right. Don't ask me why he wants to get a hold of DX Editing's mascot, not to mention why their mascot is a sheep. There's one small complication you need to know about. Nobody can die. If you kill anybody, the mission ends and nobody gets paid. That's why you're the man for the job. You see, you're the non-lethal type. At least you were back in PDX CIS.
Ignoring the weirdness of the objective, the mission sounds straightforward enough. What do I get if I do this?
The job pays 2,000 credits. Plus, it's a chance to practice, right?
I'm sorry, Wolfie. I'm on a very tight timetable right now.
Okay. Well, the deadline is 2 days from now, so I'll give you until midnight to change your mind. Talk to me again if you need the money.
All right. I'll keep your offer in mind.
I hope I'll see you later. Remember to drop by once in a while so we can reminisce about the good old days.
I will.
Changed your mind?
Yeah, I'll do the mission.
Marvelous. I'll upload the emails to your data vault when you're in. It should be a simple job. You'll get paid as soon as you return to me with the objective.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
So, yeah, that's a little weird mission. Oh. Well. Okay. This should be an interesting mission. Stealing a sheep. Funny. I don't know how that's funny. It's not really that funny.
Hey, I know you.
Huh? You mean me?
No, the guy behind you wearing a fake chicken on his head and slapping some other guy in the face. Yes, I was talking to you.
Ah.
I'm Daza. Pleased to meet you. You're Trescon, if my memory serves.
Yes, I am. Should I know you?
Nope. I heard about you on the TV, and how you come to investigate Deus Diablo's disappearance.
Yep, that old story.
I guess if the PDX guys thought you could do the job, you have a good chance of finding him.
I guess I have some expectations to live up to.
What brings you here?
I was going to ask you the same question myself.
I'm here waiting for my appointment.
Appointment? What for?
Well, my chronic gout is acting up, which is upsetting my irritable bowel syndrome and is causing my hereditary flatulence to kick in. I've been breaking wind like there's no tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Oh.
I'm here to see Asylum X, the rector of the university. Word on the street is he's in the market for security services.
Oh, for a second I was going to make sure that I was upwind of you.
Well, I had bean burritos for lunch, so you still may want to do that. But enough talk about my intestinal tract. What brings you here on this fine night?
Oh, just a little bit
What
of
if I
breaking and
mention
entering.
You're telling me, a private investigator and corporate security contractor, that you're going to break into DXE? You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you?
I'm on a personal mission from King Cashew. There's something inside that Cashew wants, and I'm gonna get it for him.
Really? If you put a good word in for me with the big man, I might be able to help you out. It just so happens I've been putting the CSI security scheme into a little test as preparation for my sales pitch. This test involved getting a couple of their employees pissed drunk and coaxing the keypad code to the DXE server rooms out of them.
Sure, I'll say a few kind words about you to him.
Great. The keypad code is 352617. And don't forget, make sure you heap plenty of praise on my shoulders.
Sure.
Sorry, sir, the school's closed. Please come back tomorrow. Oh, hell, I must be seeing things.
Why does he look kind of like Postal Dude?
Good luck with your B&E.
Are you a student or a teacher?
None of them. Oh my goodness! It's... Oh my god, there's Paul! Oh my god, that's so nice! Oh my god! Oh, I like this! Oh, that's awesome, man. I like this. I really like this. This is the area. That's the area.
What's on offer for food tonight? Well, fuck you too, mate.
I recognize this area. Wow, they have everything. Wow, look at that. They even have Paul. That's funny.
Oh hell, I must be seeing things.
This mod really has a ton of love put into it, honestly. Oh. Oh, it's this area too. Oh, it's the satellite area, yeah. Where when JC, you know, I'll refer to as Jesus Christ, JESUSPACHRIST, you know, space DNTON, you know, sends signal to Silhouette. It's because SIHLOUT or ETTE? I don't know. Oh, there he is! There he is! There's JC Denton. Jesus Christ, Denton. JESUSPACHRIST I don't know. Wow. Ow. Ow. What the hell is that thing? What the hell? Why do they have that there?
I'm not sure what you expect to find here. Everything's closed down for the night.
Excellent. Here are those mails you need. You need to hack each computer and upload them one by one. Well, unless you find some passwords, of course.
Well, what the f? Drop your weapons, all of them. Get your face down on the ground or open fire.
Fall asleep. Should I upload the email? Is there a way I can upload the emails here? Something here? Anything? 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 Oh, wait, I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Shoot to kill. Shoot to goddamn kill.
Where's he gonna go? Got him. No. Bro, I have way too many of these tools. Let's use them. Might as well use them, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Unless... Oh, no, wait a minute. Is this the one where... Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't even need to use the tool. Hold on, let me reload it. Salvation, resourcing. Salvation, salvation, self-controls. Reset the code's closing. So salvation to be read. Salvation. Read reset to code. Salvation is closing. So salvation to be read. Salvation's the great reset. Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird.
What was that? I swear I heard something.
Salvation's reset. Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird. This should make it a little bit easy.
What was that? I swear I heard something. What was that? I swear I heard something.
It's nothing. Twas nothing. Why did that not do anything? It's weird. What? Salvation's recent. Salvation's clothing. Salvation's weird. What? Salvation's recent import. Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird. What? Nope. Salvation's recent import. Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird. Salvation's the great reset import. Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird. What? Let me try that again. Salvation's great reset import. Closing. Wait. Wrong save. Or maybe it's the right save. Salvation's reset import. Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird. What? 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 Salvation's the great reset. Don't quote. Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird. What? Alright. Save game. Whoa, look at all the... a lot of stuff here. What do we have? Oh. Doesn't do anything. Oh, wow. Wow. Man, what happened to the funny phone things? I like the funny phone things. What? Everyone wins. Everyone's fine. Interesting. Fascinating. The hell was that? What? Did they go all the way down just to sound that alarm?
What was that? I swear I heard something.
Did they really just go all the
What was
way?
that? I swear I heard something. Base, the zone is clear. Repeat, the zone is clear. Base, I just heard something. Base, moving to neutralize. Go on then and run.
Scanning area.
No, let's. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright, we're in. Where are we? I don't know what the hell this is. Can I just grab this? Oh, that looks important. All preserved. Save. Game. You know what? Save. Game. Anything? Alright. Saving game. Pretty sure that's the thing. I don't know.
What the fuck? I can't really explain this, Trestcon. I guess the poster is your objective. Seems to be the only possible explanation. Grab the poster and finish the mission. I take full responsibility if it turns out not to be the objective.
Okay. Well, we've been here before, right? Dude.
Guess it was just the coffee. Base, possible intruder. Please advise. Base, possible intruder. Please advise. Base, the zone is clear. Repeat, the zone is clear. Did I just see? Nah. Base, status in Area 3? Great, thanks.
Okay.
Oh hell, I must be seeing things. Base? What the f- Base, moving to neutralize. Base, moving to neutralize. Base, I no longer have visual. Please advise.
Let me see here. Oh, actually, let's use this. Alright, this is where we might use, the tools. Why not? We'll use the tools here. Beans. Haven't we already been here? Oh no. Let me see. No, we haven't been here. Alright. Alright.
Good job. That's the last terminal. Alright, get back out here with the poster. I've got a nice bag of money for you if you make it out alive without killing anybody.
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We'll get some of this stuff. Hold on. No, wait, hold on. Wait. Wait. Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait.
Base. Shoot to kill. Shoot to goddamn kill.
No. I haven't gone through here though. I wanna see what's here. I wanna see what's in here. Is there anybody here? Huh. If I save this, and I load this, Salvation's the Great Reset, and Court Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird.
What was that? I swear I heard something.
All I need to do is head down here. Hold on. I just want to know something. All I have to do is just go here? Alright.
Good job. That's the last terminal. All right, get back out here with the poster. I've got a nice bag of money for you if you make it out alive without killing anybody.
Base. Oh my God. All of them. Get your face down on the ground or open fire.
Throw him in and hide. What happens?
$28, $29. Congratulations, buddy. I'm on 30 because of your stupid arse.
Salvation's the Great Reset to quote Salvation's closing. Salvation's weird.
Base. Possible intruder. Please advise. Base. Moving to neutralize. Base. I've lost sight of the intruder. Request on the team to help search.
Get out of here. Damn.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit.
God damn.
Great work. Here's your money. Let me have the poster.
You're welcome. I can't believe I went through all that trouble for a damn poster.
Hard.
Yeah, actually, I just got a call from the Axe guy right before you came back. You won't believe what he told me.
What?
Do tell.
What is?
He's actually Asylum X, the founder of DX Editing.
What?
Apparently, he sent you in there in order to test his new guards from Carillion Security. He wanted to find any holes in their coverage plan so he could tighten it up.
Whoa.
Judging from how your mission turned out, I think he knows what he'll be doing for the next few months.
I see.
But what about those emails? Why did it have to look like an inside job if it was an inside job?
As it turns out, those emails weren't actual emails. They were just self-executable tracking programs that allowed him to follow your progress and make sure that you'd been to each of the server rooms. He wanted you to move all around the facility so the security test was thorough.
Interesting.
Well, good for him, he used you as a middleman. If I'd have been dealing with him personally, I'd have probably punched him in the face. To think I went through a mission like that just to test his damn security program.
Darn.
But then on the other hand, you're 2,000 credits richer for it.
Yes, that's true. So, what's with the poster?
I don't really know. Apparently it's some sort of inside joke. I think he's pulling a pretty elaborate prank on Corone.
Oh.
The money. Think of the money.
Yes, I will. I am. The money is good, thank you.
No problem. But look, I think you have other business to take care of. I know I do. I'll talk to you later. Be sure to drop me a PM when you're off duty. I'll meet you over a nice cup of coffee or something so we can talk about the good old days.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you another time, old boy.
Goodbye, Trescon.
Alright. Well, I suppose we'll just leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, have a good rest of your night. Yeah, y'all have a good rest of your night. Take good care of each other. And above all, God bless y'all. God bless y'all, God bless y'all, God bless y'all, God bless y'all, God bless y'all.